guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you're all well. Today I am back with another video, and I'm back with a makeup testing video, which I am aware I have not done in the longest time. Makeup Revolution have recently brought out a new Halloween collection. This is the Revolution X Corpse Bride collection, and it includes a range of lipsticks, includes a range of eyeshadows, a brush collection. So from this collection I picked up the eyeshadow palette. I will leave all of these down below. So this is the larger eyeshadow palette rather than the small ones. I've also picked up the lipstick as well. I got this in the shade Victoria, but I'm pretty sure there's two other shades as well, and they have also got a brush collection to go with it as well. If you do end up enjoying this video, of course don't forget to smash it big massive thumbs up, and also feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And without further ado, I'm just going to roll onto the video and test out the new Makeup Revolution Corpse Bride collection. So let's go. Okay, so I am just going to start off by going through the palette. So from the new collection I picked up the eyeshadow palette. It just says this is the shadow palette, but this is actually the bigger one, so I've got this. I've also got the lipstick. I got this in the shade Victoria. And then finally I also picked up the brush collection as well, which comes with a little brush bag, as you can see, and then on this side there are 4 brushes. So to start off with, this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. So here we have the palette, and these are the shades, as you can see. I'm not going to swatch all of them, but I'm going to swatch some of the shades that are probably the nicest. I will also say that this is like a cardboard sort of material, and it's very, very lightweight as well, so you could probably travel with this palette. So I'm going to just swatch some of my favourite shades. So I'd say one of my favourites is this one in the middle, which is like this turquoise shade. Oh, that is so pretty. I want to see what this blue shimmer here looks like as well. Yeah, the shimmers are coming off like really, really pigmented, which is really good. Should we try, I'm going to try this dark purple shade. Oh, so this is like a matte. Yeah, that is quite pigmented as well. So it's quite a pigmented palette actually. I really like the colour story with it as well, and obviously it comes with a mirror at the top, so it's kind of easier to do your makeup in as well. So I'm just going to start off by priming my eyelids. Did it the wrong way round. Honestly, normally I prime my eyelids with my P. Louise base, and that is kind of like my ride or die, but I literally could not find it anywhere, so I'm just going to use this one from Revolution Pro. So this is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Coverage Crease Proof Concealer. I've got this in the shade 0.1, so I'm just going to use this to prime my eyelids before we go ahead and test out the eyeshadow palette. I've also had this makeup on pretty much all day, which is why my base is not looking the best. It is definitely not all about the base today. And then next I'm just going to take my Spectrum A18 brush, and I'm just going to use that to like blend that in. Now that the base is on, I'm going to go in with the palette, and I'm literally just going to wing this look. I have not planned out this look at all. So I'm just going to take this purple shade here, which is the one that I swatched earlier. This is the shade Different, and I'm just taking this on a Colourpop E9 brush just so that I can pack it into the crease. That is quite pigmented. Okay, so first impressions, it is quite pigmented. The colour payoff isn't as strong as it looks in the pan though, so it looks like I'm potentially... So next I'm kind of looking at the palette and thinking like, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to take this blue one because I don't think it's going to be like too bad to blend with. This is the shade Betrothed, and it's just this gorgeous like matte blue shade. I'm just going to take this on a Morphe M433 brush. Bit of fallout, but like fallout doesn't normally bother me too much. I'm just going to take that literally above where we've just put the other shade. I'm just going to go back in with that dark purple shade as well, and keep going back and forth between the two just to make sure that they're all blended together. And then I just want to diffuse the edges a little bit more, so I'm going to take this light blue shade down here. This is the shade Spell. I'm literally just going to blend this right on the top. So I like to blend this quite close to the brow bone as well, just to make sure that it's all good. Okay, so I've just lifted my camera up a little bit so the angle's a bit better. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my little cotton bud, and I'm just gonna use that to cut the crease. I like to take the excess makeup off so that when I cut the crease, at least I'm not cutting it with product on the bottom, and it just makes it so much easier. I'm also just gonna take a different concealer to cut my crease because the last one that I used was way too tacky and it made it really hard to blend everything together. So I'm just going to take this one by XX Revolution instead. This is in the shade CX3. Once again, I'd normally use my P. Louise base, but I don't know where she's gone. I'm just going to take this little brush that I used to pat in the original purple shade, and I just like to use it to kind of diffuse the edges. I'm just going to take a shimmer shade. So I think I'm going to take that one that we swatched at first, which is this blue one down here. This is the shade E.T. Eternal Love, and I'm just using a flat brush from Makeup Obsession for this. It's applying nicely with a brush, but I feel like it's going to apply even better if I do it with my finger. So I'm probably just going to do the base with my brush and then go in and apply it with my finger afterwards. I'm just going to take that same brush that we had the dark purple shade on. I'm just going to go back in with that shade, and I'm just going to use that just to like deepen up the outer corner. I'm just going to also use that dark purple shade and just run it across my lower lash line. I'm just going to take a tiny brush and I'm going to use this like white shade here. This is the shade Spirit, and I'm just going to use this on my inner corner. Ooh, that is such a nice like icy white. That really makes my inner corner pop. I think that might be my new favourite inner corner. Look how pretty that is. Oh my god, I'm buzzing. And then to bring the look together, I'm going to go in with the lipstick. So like I mentioned at the start, this is in the shade Victoria. Before I put it on my lips, I'm just going to give it a cheeky swatch at the back of my hand, because I'm hoping this is as dark as it looks. It's like this gorgeous, I want to say plum red. Oh, it's like a purpley red sort of shade. It's so stunning. It's such a gorgeous like autumn colour. Honestly, if you're gonna get anything from this collection, get this lipstick, because that is such a gorgeous shade. It feels so nice on my lips and I'm absolutely obsessed. Like, this is the perfect autumn shade. I actually really like how this has all turned out. Like, look how nice the palette is as well. Buzzing. So this is the final look. Overall, I'm actually really impressed by the eyeshadow palette. So I really hope that you did enjoy this video and you did find it helpful. If you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to smash it a big massive thumbs up, and also feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, make sure to also tap the bell down below so you are notified every single time I post a new video, a little bit like this one. As always, thank you so incredibly much for watching, and hopefully I will see you on my next video very soon. Bye!